Alright, hi folks, welcome to another Minion Masters video. So in this video, I was trying to hunt down, the last video, I tried to hunt down the best Morellia team deck. And so in this one, I'm trying to hunt down the best Morellia solo deck, which was a little more difficult. Two stood out over all the others. So I played 11 different decks. I actually even played a guy's deck named Nachi that beat me, but I only took it to 2-1 after I played it. But this was the deck, and then so the two decks that really stood out was that weird bot deck that was in teams. I thought like the mana cost was low enough that it'd probably do pretty good in single, and I was right. It was crushing in single. It did pretty good. So I'll show you some games from this one. And the other game that, or the other deck that really stood out was, oh, what was it? It wasn't the Crystal Golem. Oh, yeah, this deck. This was just a homebrew. I kind of looked at what like some of the top leaderboard cards were, and basically threw a bunch of different top leaderboard cards into a deck. But this one did really well also. So my homebrew, sort of homebrew, sort of amalgamation of leaderboard decks, and this bot deck, like, we're crushing it. So I will show you gameplays from it. The only deck that was on the leaderboard for Morellia that was in solo play was this deck was at like the 25th spot. I think it went down a couple spots when I checked again. But it's just a copy of the Carlim 00. Was it what's the other girl's name in this game? I can't even think. Milloween. So it's a copy of the Milloween deck. And the players from China, I just saw his guild name. His guild name was Mahoshojo or whatever. So I put the guild name for them to give him credit. I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't decipher what the name was. But so I guess this would be like the top deck to play, you know, for like leaderboard standards. But I actually only went 2-2 with it. That doesn't mean that's not a great deck. Obviously, he's crushing with it. But the decks that I was really crushing with, I'm going to show you some gameplay from. All right, so I'll probably put that his deck in the leaderboards as an honorable mention, and then I'll put the two decks that I was crushing with in the description. So first of all, this is the first deck I was crushing with. So we'll go against Pedo here. Hopefully that is not short for pedophile. All right, from his point of view, so let's switch that up. All right.
You will all serve me in the end.
Why, you'll never want to leave.
Duel!
And so this is the deck that had the ATT drone and the I think I put a Harbinger in there. It was like kind of like the kills, and then just a lot of spam besides that. And we're just doing the like waiting out stuff. So I saw he had Cleaver. And I was hoping that I could get the Cleaver to hit the other Cleaver, but it didn't work out that way. But it was fine. Ended up being fine. So I think I want to, oh, never mind. I thought right there I was going to put down one of my big dogs, but I just went with the roller. It's funny, I wasn't really playing those bomb rollers a lot until I played that Sir Richard Ritz deck. I really dig the bomb rollers quite a bit now. So, big fan. There I was just trying to save damage from the cleaver. And there I'm trying to I put the bomb roller there just to try to keep the Harbinger alive from stuff in case he plays something over there to try to kill him. Which he did.
Such power.
So the Harbinger is doing good work. And, it wasn't very scientific either the way I did it. I basically just, if the deck got 2 losses, that's when I stopped messing with it. So, sometimes it's just like, it's matchup dependence or, there's a lot of factors going into the win losses. So, but, I just kind of was looking for decks that really stood out to me. So let me show you. I'll show you like 1 or 2 more of this one, and then I'll show you the other deck, which you guys seen in the team play actually. Oh wait, no, I didn't show off any of the team play. I just was talking about how good it was. So you actually get to see it because it was good in team play too. It's kind of cool. You could play it in both. Like you really could play that one in both. A really really good deck. All right, so we're going against the Baboon Lord here on the next one. Oh. I do not want to see it from the Baboon Lord's point of view. I like his name, though. That's a pretty cool name, for sure.
Let's duel.
Victory at all cost.
Okay, so he's running Gax. I guess I won't play anything yet. So he's all in on Gax too. So his whole plan was like to run Gax, clear out small minions, and kill you with his big guys or whatever. But fortunately, a lot of my stuff survives Gax, so. And he had Red Golem, my nemesis from the game when I played against. I can't even think right now. My brain is not functioning. But I have a new respect for Red Golem. Alright, so that was pretty painless. And I'm figuring this one's pretty much a done deal on this game. Looked like whatever he's doing was matched up pretty poorly against me.
Victory!
Alright, so I'll show you one more of this deck, and then we'll go on to the other one. And I'll probably actually, I'll show his name off. It was like a bunch of like letters and numbers stuff. So I'm not sure if that's a bots deck or not, but damn, it's a damn fine deck if it is a bots deck.
Let the fight commence.
All right, we're going against Trash Can.
Oh, and you do?
Silence.
All right, my nemesis Stixie. God, do I hate that card.
I am inevitable.
Yeah, this guy's deck was really annoying. I remember now. Yeah, and so honestly, I wasn't sure how to deal with this too much. He's just chunking me for damage. And he's got his Stixies out. He's just not a nice person here. Alright, so I know there's a Shadow Dragon coming. So I played that thing to stop the Shadow Dragon. No, never, dude, this game was rough. I was trying to figure an angle. So I figured that I was going to have to try somehow get the ATG drone over there to win it. So I placed it on to the left side. Or, yeah, well, I guess in the middle. And just barely snuck that win out, man. Yeah, no, he had a really good deck. That was a rough game. I remember that whole game just going like, what the hell am I gonna do against this? So, all right, so we'll move on to the next deck. Let's see here. So actually, I will show off his deck and teams too to give him proper credit. If is it here? Yeah. Okay, so I guess we'll just show these three. Or just these two. We'll show one of the long ones and then.
Masters, get ready.
And from our side, thanks.
Masters, get to. A big applause there for our two masters
All right.
and all of their minions.
My ascension is assured.
So we're playing against Servitor, something like that. Okay, and so this somewhat plays out like the APEP control decks a little bit, because you're kind of countering stuff with your lesser mana cards or whatever. No, I was actually really impressed with this one. I was almost just gonna like quit playing games and just call it, but I had like five more decks to check out before I could call this one the winner. But I was really impressed with this one. And what's cool too is it's really good. It's really good playing with teams too. The only real problem I found with it in teams was like you'd get to the dragon really quick, but if your opponent wasn't playing like a major threat also, like sometimes the games were a little rough because if they could deal with your dragon, then all you have is like this kind of like spam stuff coming at them, which sometimes is enough, but you know, you do want like a major threat too. All the stuff in this deck is like pretty low impact, low threat. There, I was trying to play the, I played the assassin to counter his little boom buggy. So defensive chopper could counter his stun lancers, of course. And then wall crossbow guys. And I saw that he had the little assassin dude coming. So I think yeah. I was kind of waiting for it. His little trick swap actually messed up my plan. So he countered my assassin with the Whirly Scrat, which is pretty good. And that was actually a bad answer to the boom buggy, but my little soul still ability was able to finish it off. And right now I'm just trying to keep, because like I'm up ahead 40 points on XP, so I'm trying to get to Mana Frenzy and get my dragon. That's what this deck does really well. Like I found myself like about 40 XP over my opponent most games, so. Oh, this game has a glitch in it. Like, I was actually able to still win, even though my dragon for some reason glitches out right here. I think because his little haunting spirit like went in it. He's like trying to attack the haunting spirit for some reason, even though it's inside him. And so like my dragon totally glitches. And so like the whole point of this deck is to like get a mana frenzy, get the dragon, and the dragon glitches out on me. So I'm like, oh shit, how do I win this now? You know. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna have to like spam the hell out of him with like dudes. Is like the idea now. That's why this game went so long too. Is like, you know, they basically glitched away my kill, which really sucked. So here I'm just trying to spam out everything I can to get the mana frenzy. I'm pretty close to getting mana frenzy. And the laser turret. MVP of this game for sure. Alright, we got mana frenzy, so here we go. Just the spam. It's gonna be glorious. And I was just trying to drop stuff as quick as I could, dude, because, you know, he has a lot of nasty. There it is. Well, like I said, it would have ended probably at the 4 or 5 minute mark if the dragon had just done what the dragon does. Pretty sure. Alright. So I'll show 1 or 2 more of that one, and then we will call this video. Alright, so that was Sibita. We'll play this guy. I'm not sure what his deck was.
Welcome back to another
It's another puffball.
Minion Masters.
Zest Petit Face?
Let's fight.
I don't know how this. Was that French, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, so I figured one of them was Illusionary Cleaver. That's right. So unfortunately, his little sniper takes out my plan of wall and turret finishing out that guy. So I had to improvise. But the Flightless Dragons do a fine job doing it. And I recall the sniper being really, really annoying, dude. I think it took me a while to get him. There it is. Okay, and there's the real cleaver, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm just trying to do bridge control, get to the fast dragon. I'm 20 points ahead of him on XP right now. I was hoping the assassin would do some work here, and not so bad. I think he takes them all out. Yeah, probably one of the better assassins I've had, except for like ones that you sneak out to like win the game or something sometimes. So now I'm actually 40 points ahead of him on XP. I think I have to use my wall here. That was actually pretty good. He put my dudes into the path of the Blastmaster. But I say I've already got my dragon too, so there goes. So now that I got the dragon down, I'm just trying to spam out minions to support him. But I was thinking the assassin over on the other side, because assassin can do some wicked damage if he's just left unchecked at the base.
Blue is
There it is. All right, so one more game with the bot deck, or maybe not a bot deck. Here, I'm gonna see if All right, so leaderboard, teams. Let's see if it's still on here even. I don't think it had a guild. Make sure I didn't miss it. I don't remember going that far down. See, like this. I guess it's not a bot though, because he's in a guild. Though I think bots can go into guilds, because people have told me to kick my bots out of guilds before. So I am not sure. I cannot find him on here though. I don't think I went this far down. Yeah, he was just like a long series of numbers, so. Alright, anyway, last game. But if it is a bots deck, it is a very good bots deck. It's fantastic. It's good in teams and in single play. Alright. It's a Baboon Lord. We're playing him. This will be the last one. That's against Setsu.
and we're off.
Alright.
All will despair and come to me.
So I think the Setsu's like super like a super aggressive Setsu, if I remember right, like kind of low mana cards and whatnot. I guess Cleaver's not that low mana. So I want to save this turret, so I put the defensive chopper there. Alright, so far so good. Now I'm kind of waiting for when he lands. Unfortunately, he landed way over there. I was planning to like put the Flightless dragons wherever he landed, but that plan did not work out. That's the real deal Cleaver. So again, the turret handles the Cleaver, no problem. And we're 40 points ahead on experience again. See, like this deck, just stays ahead on experience the whole game pretty much. It's pretty disgusting. Now I'm just waiting for where he lands, and then I'll play the Flightless dragons. And that's another real Cleaver. Unfortunately, I don't have a really good answer to this Cleaver. Just it's just like spamming out dudes, really.
All will end with me.
Oh, okay. I used the little grubs, little Flightless dragons to get them. To me, they look kind of like like worms or something, though. But whatever. Oh, there's my dragon. So now it's fun time, just like spamming units to support the dragon type of stuff. And Setsu will not save this. There it is. All right, guys. So I would definitely suggest you give this deck a whirl on solo because it is awesome, and this deck a whirl on solo. And if you want to play it safe, this is the leaderboard deck, and I'll leave description, the deck list, and the description of the video for all of them. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and good luck with the decks, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.